Hey guys, what's your show about? Well, we talk a lot about Chet Hayes. Lots of Chet Hayes.
And then we just pull up music videos.
The only thing I can say out of that when people are like, what do you guys talk about? This, maybe this.
Probably this.
And like we're doing right now,
Yeah.
we're actually talking about this. Maybe this.
Yeah, probably this.
Is your show good? No.
Nope.
That's another fun question. Is it good? No,
Yeah, because
no,
like,
probably
what's
not.
the answer you expect? You know what I mean? Like, what do they want? Like, what do they expect to hear? Like, that's yes, yeah,
Hannah-
we think it's good.
Hannah doesn't know our personalities yet.
No, Hannah doesn't.
Not,
I think
not
we
too
made
well.
Hannah uncomfortable.
I think so, quite a bit. She goes, because when there was actually a guy that came up and he was chatting with us for a second that actually knew the show, so he kind of knew who we were.
Yeah.
And when the conversation started dying down, I was like, yeah, hey, listen, you're starting to piss us off, so could you leave?
Yeah.
And he laughed because that's like a fun...
Yes, it's a fun thing we've done.
And Hannah's like, hey, whoa. And it's like, Hannah,
settle down.
Settle down. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Hannah.
You're really starting to piss us off.
You really are. You could leave now. It was better when you weren't there.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yeah, and I love that. Salespeople showed up an hour later. Thanks for leaving us in the trenches there for a while.
Yeah, because then I figured out why we were invited.
You did? Do you really believe this?
100%.
Because nobody wanted to be at the table?
Nobody wanted to do that part. Nobody wanted to do that part, but they still wanted to go to lunch.
That's the fun part of the job.
Yeah, that's the better part. That's a better part than standing.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you this.
ahead.
At least we had a better table than the woman next to us.
That woman did not want to be there worse than us.
I didn't think that anybody could not want to be there more than us. But she didn't even look like she had a booth.
Dude, she just had like one piece of paper. She had nothing to give away.
She pulled out her laptop and worked.
On her phone. She was on her phone. She was like telling people when they'd come up at the table, she'd put her first finger out, like her
little
this ain't a
pointer.
ringer.
The pointer.
That's the popper.
Oh, the prostate finger.
Yep, the prostate finger she'd put up and right onto their lips.
Yeah,
Like,
touch, which is aggressive for a prostate finger.
yeah. Well, and she still sat there. She had long arms,
Mm-hmm.
too long if you think about it, because they could
now
reach
that-
people's mouths from sitting.
She was sitting. They were standing.
Yeah.
I would love when people would come up to us and they would talk to us about radio for just like a second, and then they would awkwardly stand there deciding, do I do my rehearsed sales pitch?
Oh yeah, I did get that. Then they would be like, okay, this might be a good time that I give them my business card.
Yeah, and it's like, do I do it? I'll do it. So hey, and then they get into their bit that they've been practicing, and we look at them with just blank eyes because what can we do for you?
What do you want? I don't know. There's probably things we could have done.
What?
I don't
We can't
know.
bring anybody on the air that's a client without it going through sales.
Yeah, true.
All these people wanted our
just-
business, or they
it's-
wanted us to have their business.
It's kind of like we know Mike King, the agent for some of these Packers. So that was, I mean, if he would have went there, I mean, you could get to know some people and just be like, hey, I could use you for something.
Yeah, I guess. Not sure what. Maybe if that would have came up, we would have seen that. But that didn't really come up.
Panic at the Disco brings their Viva Las Vengeance tour to the Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee on September 16th with special guest Marina and Jake Wesley Rogers.
I don't know those people.
Tickets on sale today, 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster. We got tickets that we're going to give away here in a little bit. So Kyle said something about a lampshade, and we did too. But when I saw his text, I'm like, oh, yeah, this was so cringeworthy. Two things popped in my head. Okay. One, this girl that I haven't talked to in forever. I graduated with her. I think the last time I talked to her was graduation in 1999.
Yeah, that's probably.
I had a dream about her.
That's awesome.
And I decided, well, I should tell her.
Oh, no, Jacob.
I don't know why. Why do you keep calling me Jacob lately?
I call you Jacob when I think you need a serious when I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, that's okay. So I hear it often.
I use it when I feel like you need like a comforting, like, Jacob, no, you don't do that.
So I Facebook her, and I'm like, hey, I had a dream about you last night.
I wish you would have left it right there. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it weird.
Well, I think I did get it weird because I was like, we owned a lamp company together, and we called it what was it?
Let's just look at the message.
Stiff. Yeah.
Yeah, just look
Great
at the
idea.
message.
How do I do that?
What did you do? Scrape it from existence already? Was it that cringeworthy?
No. But how do I get to the messages?
You click on the messages.
Don't look at me like I'm a
Just
jerk.
go to your messages.
Don't look at me like I'm a jerk.
I don't know how to tell you.
Okay, hang on. I found her.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, because what the heck? Sorry. Oh, yeah, you got it right here. Oh, yeah, and she's never responded.
But she saw it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is at 7:39 a.m.
Yesterday?
No. No, January, February, March 17th, 2013.
That was the last time you said something to her?
Yeah.
And then you said something this morning at what time?
Oh, I didn't. This was it. This is just I'm remembering this cringeworthy thing.
Oh,
This-
you didn't
this didn't just happen. No, no,
okay,
no.
this was from.
It says, I just had a dream that you and I were opening a coffee shop. Weird, huh? Hope you and your family are doing great.
That's weird.
No. Next part. I went back. I sent that and then I came back.
Oh, God.
A few minutes later. Oh, yeah. And you wanted to name the coffee shop the Stiff Lampshade.
It's not a bad name for a coffee shop. I'm not going to lie. It's not that bad. And
Yeah.
she never responded?
No, and I don't think she should have. That's great. That's when I was
fair.
younger, Logan.
Can you send a message today and just be like,
Hey, did you get these?
hey, did you see that dream I had?
No.
You mean the one 9 years ago?
Oh, I thought this was much more recent. This was not.
No, it was 9 years ago.
And yeah,
I just want to let you know I'm opening up our coffee shop.
you can't sue me. Or do you want to come be a part of it?
Would you like to leave your family and come be a part of this? I'm not going to leave my family.
Dude, I want to do what you said now. Please do this. Go to your Facebook, go to the messenger, someone that you've never talked to since you graduated. Go there and just say, "Hey, had a dream about you," and then leave it.
Yeah, and never say anything else. I think that'll be really cool.
This is why I'm just socially awkward. There's some times that I'm really on and I'm really charismatic and fun to talk with and carrying on the conversation and leading it and having jokes in the right places. But 98% of the time, that's not it.
Yeah.
And it's just like yesterday. Jennifer Balls came into the studio.
Oh my God.
And was talking about your hair because the new hat rule in the building, and talking about how Tanner's hair is flowing, and which was weird anyway to make.
It is weird because you can't go up and say that to pretty much anybody else.
No, and like I'm making everybody come look at your head.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't want to be like a monkey in the zoo.
And then I walk in.
Yep.
To halt the conversation because nobody needs to talk to you but me.
Yeah.
And what did I say? I said,
"Oh, she was like, oh, I'll get out of here." And then you went, "No, you smell good."
"What is wrong with me?"
And then I just kind of didn't say anything.
You didn't. Like usually you're good at helping out or whatever,
No,
but like
that one shocked me.
And
That one,
but she did because usually I'm just smelling you and I, and we smell like
men,
humble men,
humble,
handsome
men,
hilarious
men.
Yeah. There's another age like that. And we do. It's just a man smell.
Yeah.
So she comes. It's kind of like I just came in from the mines or the field, and I
was back from war.
Yeah, and I just smelled a pretty lady.
And then she backed out real fast. And
it's just like every encounter I have with that woman is awkward.
it's not just that woman.
I know, Tanner. If I didn't have Angie, I would never. I wouldn't be good at dating. I don't think I would because I don't have that.
Yeah, no, I don't think you would either.
I'd have to find that right person that's like, oh, I like awkward.
Mm-hmm. I like, oh, that's quirky.
I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, would you say quirky?
No, but
Stupid.
Yeah, but I assume that if Angie ever leaves you, you go for the dumb lady.
I'm
think-
offended by that.
I just think like you're gonna want if Angie leaves you, I think you go for young, pretty, dumb, like way dumber than Angie.
Yeah, but well, how young are we talking?
Like in their like late 20s.
So we're talking. Yeah, but I'm like, okay, so when is Angie? What age am I in your dream world where Angie leaves
Let's
me?
say you're 45.
45 and I'm going to date a 27-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and I don't think you want it. You're not in it for any kind of real conversation.
Yeah, where
Like
it's
if
just
she
like,
doesn't even speak English, that'd be great.
you can get those.
Yeah, you just buy them, and then they have to love
There was
you.
one radio show that did that. You get to wear mail order bride. You get to win.
I think that's brilliant.
That's just crazy.
I think that's absolutely brilliant.
I mean, I think with this career, we would have opportunity to be in places and events with alcohol and women, and I think I could.
It brings a little confidence to the conversation.
Sure, you're not going. You don't have to go wait in Target changing rooms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just be out at a Jake and Tanner event.
Yeah.
But then when it was time to talk, that would be my
Like a one-on-one, sober
just like
conversation.
pretty girls make me nervous.
Pretty
They
girls
do.
make you say weird things.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Yeah, you thanked one for a conversation before.
I didn't know how to exit. I didn't know how to exit the conversation, so I go, hey, thank you. Or what I say,
Hey, thanks.
Hey,
Thank
thanks.
you. And then you walked away.
I'm just so used to people wanting pictures with us.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, thanks. That's wrong. I'm kidding.
But it's to a certain extent true.
Hey, this hat thing is bothering some people on here because there's another one. You're not allowed to wear hats anymore. That's weird, right?
I find it weird. I do. I think it is weird that you would, because like I said, I've worked at enough places where, like, unless you had an actual uniform, like with a shirt that had a badge on it, you could wear hats.
Yeah,
because it's just like
so.
I don't
Name
know.
tag pretty much can if it's not the hat is not part of the uniform, but you have a name tag on. You're most likely probably not wearing a hat. Yeah.
For sure. You ain't seeing anybody wear hats at Express Men.
Hey, maybe we are going to be getting name tags soon, dude. I started in
School
radio
uniform.
before we didn't even have the lanyards. Which I don't even know where my lanyard is, but
think
they
I
gave
have
you
one.
pins like you work at a hotel. And it was terrible.
Kinda awesome.
And polos. Every small market radio station was a polo shirt. You get the polo.
IXX brought them in at the end.
Polos? Or
Yeah.
was that you're talking about that blue button up?
I thought that they had big polos too.
Maybe there was like they got you two, but I know Corey was like, we're ordering this for everyone and I want everybody to wear these. And it's like, Corey, that's a sports thing. No wonder you love it.
Yeah, it's a baseball shirt. You love baseball shirts.
Yeah.
You're wearing one right now, Corey.
My elementary age child is allowed to wear his hat at school.
Really?
That's weird.
Yeah, we are never allowed to wear hats in school.
Yeah, we could up until 8th grade. About it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the hat.
I don't either. Like, I don't know why it shows disrespect or whatever, but it's got to be something from the past. Because you always see you never wear a hat inside a building. You know what I mean?
Yeah, old people take their hat off when they enter buildings.
Yeah.
And, eat dinner. And
Well,
the dad's got it sitting on the table. Or on
You mean
his
like
knee.
that little fedora work hat, like back in the 50s, Mad Men? style. I'd love it. I'd love if I could wear a suit and one of those top hats.
One of those big like gangster suits and a bowler.
Yeah, a little bowler hat. Hell yeah, dude.
I still want, and I'm in the market for one of those old man hats.
Dude, go to Target.
Levi's or Kohl's has one.
Why don't you get it? Yeah, gas.
Yeah. Gas prices, it's $12, and that gets me almost, out of my driveway now.
80. I just 2 days in a row were $85. I forget not to talk gas with you. Like I don't like it, but boy, you get sad.
It's so much money. It's so much money to just do a thing. We spend so much money to come here and make money.
Oh yeah, I don't like the way you just put that. We spend so much money to come here
make it.
To make money.
Just so we can afford to spend that much money to get here.
Yeah, that's weird. If you take that out of your paycheck,
oh yeah,
that's what you're giving away to come here to make money. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like thinking it that way.
I said before, pretty much one paycheck for me goes straight to gas for me and my wife. So really cut my pay in half.
Well, what do you want to do? You want to go get a real job?
No.
You don't want to go where they tell you, hey, you get your 10-minute break now. Oh, my God.
Yeah, but I'd be able to wear a hat.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I mean, like, pros and cons, I guess.
I haven't been in, when I was in between radio and I had to bartend there for a minute, and they're like, sorry, not bartend, but Best Buy. I had to do that gig. Well, that's humbling. And they're like, here's your half hour, or here's your 10-minute break. And I'm like, I don't need this. Like, that's weird to me to go sit for 10 minutes. And then you got a 30-minute lunch or an hour lunch. I can't remember what it was, but
probably
it was
30.
Far too long. And you just sat out in your car, and I found that weird because you and I, just when we get time, we go eat, or we eat like right now or whatever. So
yeah, or we just leave. Yeah. It's like, oh, well, why would I take my lunch break and then come back? I'll just get all my work done and then just leave for my lunch break and not come back.
Anyway, I got to wake up, man.
Nah, do you want me to throw this scalding hot coffee in your face?
No.
Yeah, that'd be the worst.
I need some caffeine or something.
Do you want some of this hot coffee?
No,
you have 2 cups of coffee.
I know. I need
2
more.
Yetis of coffee.
Ooh, look at this. You're going to like this.
What is it?
All right. Danner, I heard you talking yesterday about moving to Seymour. I live about 3 blocks from the radio station, and you just jump on Highway 441 on French Road, and are here in downtown Seymour in about 22 minutes. That's where I work. You saying that now makes him not want to live in Seymour.
Yeah, I don't. Well, like, yeah, I'm not moving to Seymour.
And the reason why is because of this text right here.
Well, they live in Appleton.
Yeah, but he wants to carpool or something.
No.
He wants to watch you. He wants to know where you live so he can drive by your house every day to look at you. Stop trying to be a helpful pervert.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, that's a good pervert to be a helpful one, but still, you're you're a helpful pervert.
That would be really nice, and be like, oh man, I hate it when Jerry comes over. Why? Well, he takes pictures of my butt, but he's also like super good at laying flooring. So like, I let him come over, and he let me $20 the other day. He's a nice pervert. Nice pervert.
Our kid in 1868. Oh, 1860. That sounds like a pervert number.
1868.
Dude, if I was a pervert, that's the number I would want.
Yeah, like you're 18. Cool. I'm 68.
Yeah. And we'll leave it at that. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Tell me when we ever said this. How dare you guys say I get tired of people asking to take pictures when your listeners are the one reason why you guys are who you are? We didn't say that.
Yeah. Nobody ever said that we don't want to take pictures.
Oh, maybe it was.
You got confused because we get tired of conversation with people, and then we said it's like when people take pictures, or no, it
was something like it's like when people come up and constantly wanting pictures, and then I was like, just kidding, like, because obviously that doesn't happen a lot. D-bag.
Yeah. What else have you texted in?
I don't know. He needs to calm down. Just stop. Go
Oh,
somewhere
they
else.
just started. Okay, so they asked, "Is this a text line for the Jake and Tanner show?" And then I replied, "I remember doing this." I said, "Yeah, it is." And then they said, "Wow, hi guys. I recently got a job as a truck driver and started listening to the radio, and I rarely ever do that. Lol. Especially with having teenagers." But
Were you really laugh out louding?
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I really look forward to hearing you guys at 5 a.m. Thanks so much for the laughs. Oh, I tried to call this morning, but one of you guys hung up on me. Haha. It. How dare you say, yeah, that. And then the last one. Why are you so mean to us? 98, 94. So mean.
Well, I am so F off airplanes.
Okay, I'll hop on that anger.
Well,
what are
I
you
mean,
mad about?
I mean, not just airplanes. I'm just talking about the passenger planes. Because why can't you just make comfortable seats for everyone?
No,
Why is it's got to be a different class to sit there?
how are we supposed to know who's better than us?
It sucks, man. It sucks because those people do. I guarantee if they get on that plane and then they take a left and not a right, and they're going up to the little seating, the little Planet Fitness shield, their little privacy screen, and they got the seat. I guarantee they feel better than the poor people that are sitting underneath the wheel.
100%. Yeah.
It's annoying because don't you feel like wouldn't it be yes? But wouldn't it be great to have a passenger plane where it's like, hey, everybody gets comfortable seats here?
Yeah, but then that's not profitable.
I
mean, it
I don't
probably
know how.
is.
They only got 3. I mean, they run a monopoly on us.
Yeah.
They literally can beat the ass out of you and drag you out. And the next day, you're like, hey, how much are the tickets for Southwest or whatever it was?
Yeah, literally, United beat that guy. They do that crazy thing where they overbook flights, thinking that people are going to miss their flights, so then they just bump people off, which I still think is insane. And we still just like, okay, well, the cheapest is this, so I'm going to take it.
I mean, they're killing dogs. They're flushing hamsters.
Yeah, they put a puppy in the overhead compartment, which is weird on its own. And then
put a baby up there napping.
You can't bring your hamster on this flight. What should I do with it? I don't know. I'll go flush it.
And they did.
Yeah,
didn't they actually flush it?
Yeah, they went and flushed it.
Shame on them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Then I think they came back and tried to sue like Southwest or whatever, and everybody's just like, you didn't have to flush it. You could have just let it go or something. You're the one who did that.
Yeah, it would be really nice to see that. All of our seats are, yeah, but then they can't cram that many people in there. If they gave everybody those, like, the seating that's really comfortable, you would lose probably 200 people.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not profitable because, like, they get to make a bunch of money on those, and then they get to pack the rest of us in there like poor little sardines. This little poverty fish in the back.
Yeah.
I haven't been on a plane in a minute. A little prices last time. Actually, let me tell you. The last time I went to Mexico. That was the last time I went on a plane.
Jake used to be my neighbor when he lived in Howard.
Okay.
Each time I would go to his door for a football fundraiser, every time it smelled like fantastic bacon. I love that. I don't know if that's good for you. I'm taking that as a compliment.
I have a feeling that that you didn't give them any money.
I bet I did. And I'm going to tell you this, 4203. know this. At that time in my life, we were dirt poor. Like me giving you whatever we gave you, whatever we could afford. At that point, well, depending if I had 2 kids, that's when we were hit really hard.
You didn't have 2 kids yet because you had bacon.
Yeah, we were making breakfast.
Yeah, like you were eating all 3 meals. There's no way you had both kids.
Mom was alive cooking the bacon. Get to cooking the bacon, Mom.
Mom, I want the bacon yet by the time I get done answering the door. Hello.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Yeah, dude. There was a guy that came up. There was a kid that came up to knocked on my door. This is like 4 years ago.
And he was like, "Oh, this wasn't in Howard."
No.
Okay.
Look at that. He bought every time. I appreciate you. Well, thanks, man.
What a liar.
I'd like my money back though, because I don't think I used whatever I bought.
Yeah. Did you guys get what you were fundraising for? If you didn't, you had to give refunds.
The new house I'm living in Fredonia, he comes and knocks on the door, and he's younger, and I'm like, going door to door, huh? And he's like, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you touch someone?
What the hell?
I didn't. I'm kidding. It was a bad joke. I mean, it was funny in my mind just before I said it.
Super funny. I never know if you're telling me the truth.
No, that wasn't the truth. And he goes, hi, and he was really nervous, and I'm like, what is it for? And I'm like, you're gonna have to pitch it better than that if you're asking me to give you money. And then he straightened up his little tie and he tried again.
How old was this person?
I don't know, 16 maybe.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm trying to set up, down at the park. And I'm like, oh, you mean the park that has the slide from hell? I don't know if you've ever been over in the Fredonia Park, but it's like action
straight
park.
down.
It does these circles, but your kid hits their head every time it goes down.
Yeah.
Anyway, and he's like, there's a pond there. And he's like, we're trying to build a shed for warmth and to keep ice skates in there so we can use the pond. And I'm like, all right. And so I think I wrote him $50. And I'm like, hey, is my name going to go on that shed or something for giving you money? Like, you just took some money from me. What happens next? And he goes, and he didn't know how to answer that, and he leaves. And then like a year later, I went down to that park because we never go to that one. And I go, there ain't no flipping pond here.
Did you get swindled? Did you get you were mean to a child and they still were able to get money out of you?
Yeah, I think I gave him like, I don't know, $30 or $40. And yeah, nothing, no receipt or anything.
Well, yeah, that's usually how that goes.
I mean, there is a thing there, like a shed, but there's no pond.
Maybe that's what he was saying. Like, we want to build a pond, and he's just stupid.
That could have been because
he just doesn't know.
There's no pond. Not one, and I should have known that. Oh yeah, you mean the park with the pond? I've never been to a park with a pond.
Yeah, no. I don't even know where that park would be.
Oh,
Where would you even keep the pond?
Yeah, you kids. That. I think that should be. I'm going to tell you what I think. I think that should be against the law to do stuff like that. And I'm not kidding.
Ask people for money?
In selling wreaths, get your ass out of here.
Wait, at least you get something for that,
yeah,
though.
but the wreaths are so expensive and they don't last. If I'm
wreaths
going to
are
pay you
dumb.
$50, that wreath is, I need a 5-year plan on that. You know what? And then they're neighbors, and we know the parents. So you're that one guy. Then you're the one guy that doesn't buy anything from the kid, and then you see him, and you're like, "Yeah, my son's selling stuff. You didn't get a wreath? No, I didn't. Why? You don't like us? I mean, they would never say that, but that's a judgment.
Yeah, the Franks must be poor. They're probably eating their heart up right now. We should give them a casserole.
Another thing that I think should be against the law, completely 100%. Is when my kids bring home that thing and want to sell those Danish rolls or those dingleberries or whatever they are.
Dingleberries is a bad name for candy.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Lo?
No.
Like you get the little magazine and...
See, we get, at our school, it's cookie dough.
Something like that. That's what I'm saying. Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Dewey and Piper will come in and in the house, and they'll be excited because they're like, hey, if we sell, $5,000 worth of stuff, I'm going to get this slap bracelet. And they want the slap bracelet, right? And they go, and I'm like, hey, kiddo, I ain't got no we have no family. Because a lot of times your brother, your sister, aunts, and uncles will buy that.
Yeah, my niece.
Comes to you, right?
She came in and it, like didn't even need to ask. I was just
Right.
like, how much? How much am I buying?
So what I end up doing is just us buying a ridiculous amount of like frozen pizzas or something
Yeah.
because I feel bad. So I'll buy like 100 of them or whatever.
Yeah, and you live in a neighborhood where like probably a bunch of families are doing the same thing. Like a bunch of the kids in the neighborhood are doing the same thing. So you can't really go to anybody's house.
Well,
You
I'm
don't
not.
know anybody outside of that neighborhood. So it's
Yeah.
not like I'm going to bring you to this. And you live in the nice neighborhood. It's not like you're going to take them down by the railroad tracks where people get their money from flattened coins.
Dude, I'm just telling you. Stuff like that. You know, another thing that should be against laws that I didn't like is the daddy-daughter dance, which I'm fine with. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's painful. You'll experience these soon. 'Cause
No,
you're gonna
high
be
school
like,
don't do that.
you're gonna be. Oh, they don't, which is good.
I've never heard of it before.
They shouldn't, because some kiddos, they don't have a dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of these kiddos just don't have one that are not there, and then they got to take their grandpa. Like I remember I had to go with my niece one time, and she just let me sit there. She didn't want to do anything. She just wanted to go, and she didn't want to.
She wanted to sit with her friends.
She wanted to sit with her
friends were
friends,
gone.
but it's just like, damn, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like her uncle had to come. Her
Mm-hmm.
dad lived 15 minutes away.
Well, yeah, but he probably wasn't really cool, right?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, like that stuff should be outlawed. You know what I mean?
Such a weird grasp on things.
No, it should be low, because some kiddos don't. Well, then what? You can bring your grandma. You can bring your mom. Then you're the kid that brought their mom to the daddy-daughter dance. You feeling me, right?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's not fair to the kids who don't. I wonder why they don't do it at my school. I wonder if they used to do it and then somebody made the same argument. It's like, there's like no dads this year. These kids have no dads.
Or like they do mom's muffin. Wait, that's
Sign me up for that.
not. Wait,
Isn't it like Mommy Donut Day or something like that?
hold on. Settle down. Oh, muffins with mom.
Oh,
That's
okay. I like the first way
I
better.
did too. And it's like, well, I like muffins, and I like my mom's
yeah.
muffin, but mom's not here anymore. So now what? Or donuts with dad? Here
Oh,
we
yeah,
are
that's-
again.
Yeah, and then pops. And dude, that kind of sucks because some people just can't get off of work to do that.
Right.
So even if you do have a dad,
Well, yeah, especially us. That's
yeah,
terrible.
it's like I ain't gonna like for us. It's like I can get you to the first day of school. Like I'll be able to bring V to her first day of
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
kindergarten
Yeah.
or something like that. But after that, you ain't gonna see dad in the morning anymore.
What do you think about Grandparents' Day? That's the same thing, man.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have had anybody.
I wouldn't. Well, Piper, I don't know if they do it, but there's no way. You know, obviously, because they're both dead, and her other grandparents don't love them.
Don't know.
Don't know who they are.
Keep forgetting they're alive.
I'm just so used to it now. Like they were here.
they
were-
come to the school and hug somebody else's kids.
Well, they're supposed to. They're,
Yay,
they're
Piper!
supposed to give. Like they kept giving Angie money. They gave Angie $50, and here's another $50, and they're like, "Dude, you're supposed to spoil the grandkids. We have money. Angie
Yeah.
doesn't. Well, thank you. We'll take it, but Angie doesn't need it. The kids want it.
That's how I see that going. Is just be like, oh my god, they're not supposed to give this to us.
yeah,
Not nice putting it in your wallet, throwing it in your pocket. It's like that's not what it's supposed to be.
Right. That's some other things we should outlaw in schools. We're putting out fires left and right here today.
Oh God, getting undressed in front of the janitor,
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Or showering with the gym teacher.
showering with the gym teacher, outlawed.
Outlawed. Why are we not? Why are we still allowing
Teacher
that?
tickle day.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, where they come to your house and tickle you in the middle of the
Right.
night and say don't say nothing.
Or it's like, hey, whoever raises their hand gets smoochies.
Yeah,
Then he makes everybody raise their hand.
yeah.
And then it's smoochie time.
Touch butt Tuesdays.
I don't like that.
Hated touch butt Tuesdays.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, solving the world's problems one problem at a time today.
They should get rid of off campus lunches, to be honest.
You mean where you just go smoke cigarettes all day?
Yeah. It's for the youth.
We never did that.
You didn't get to leave?
No, because we didn't have anywhere to go.
We had a grocery store.
We didn't have any of that.
We could do that. You could take your car.
No, so you just walk to it.
So you'd walk to the grocery store and smoke cigarettes behind it, and then you'd walk back reeking of cigarettes and convinced that nobody knew what you were just doing.
It's time to get healthy. Planet Fitness is here for you.
Yeah. Don't go smoke cigarettes behind it. Go inside of it.
Yeah. And don't smoke in there. Judgment-free zone.
Oh, yeah. Don't smoke in there either.
No. Planet Fitness is a family where employees are there to encourage and get to know you.
Well, it's only $10 a month, too.
That's it.
Which is way cheaper than a pack of cigarettes.
Way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
And no contract.
Once again, way better than a pack of cigarettes.
One-on-one orientation with trainers, very clean, $10 a month, no contract. It's time right now. Make the decision. Walk in, sign up. And again, when you sign up, it's again like next month, you're not locked into anything. $10 a month, no contract. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Oh, whoa. You got that take from Jake and Tanner?
Yep.
I didn't know it was this late already. How long is it?
4 minutes, 23 seconds.
Cool. We get a couple of minutes on. It is a Jake and Tanner show. Hey, are you excited about?
No.
No, really. I don't know if you want this. It doesn't seem like you're the type of guy that would be okay.
I feel like I'm about to be offended. Go on.
No. I don't think you'd be okay with it, but I think you'll watch it. They're saying that Scrubs is coming back.
I did hear. I saw something about that.
Donald Faison and then Zach Braff both want to do it, but only if a certain producer or writer or creator was behind it.
Probably the creator again.
And then that guy said, "Oh, it's happening." The creator said they were in a panel or something.
Yeah,
You saw that exact TikTok that I was, or whatever?
Yeah, I saw that, and then I think they were like on the Today Show or something like that. I don't want it unless they all come back.
You mean you want Dr. Cox? You want Kelso? You want the janitor?
I want Cox. If Kelso's not there, I can live with that because I could get past
fun,
the
though.
idea. He is. He got so fun when he was towards the later seasons. Janitor. I want Carla. I want.
To me, she's the one that I cared for the least on there.
Oh, Carla? Yeah, me too. But I still like her dynamic with
JD.
Yeah, her and JD were really cool. I liked her with Turk. Yeah, it's stupid, and you're gonna think I'm dumb, but I watched the finale of that just 2 days ago.
Yeah, I gotta remember. You'd have to remind me what the finale was about.
He's leaving. He's walking through the halls, and he sees all the people that were there.
Oh,
and
yeah, like everybody that died, even the
dead people and stuff. And then he sits in front of a screen, and it plays Peter Gabriel's "Book of Love," which is an amazing song, and it goes through his future. Like he marries Elliot, he has a baby with her.
For some reason, I find her extremely attractive.
Oh, yeah,
in that TV show. Sarah Chalk, is that her name?
Yeah, no, I agree. JD and Turk's kid get engaged to each other. It's just super cool. And then he walks away and he says, why can't my fantasies come true just this once? And that was the end. And it was awesome. And it always gets me to tear up. This song is amazing.
Wait, I'm just going to watch I'm going to watch.
Yeah, watch it. Pull it up.
Scrubs,
Pull it up. JD final scene. It's only 3 minutes long.
This is it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So they're at his wedding.
Yeah, I'm going to see that.
And they're being goofy.
Goofy. So she's pregnant now.
Yep.
Okay. Now they're all together with their babies, hanging out.
This is great.
Dr. Cox shows up to his house.
Yep.
Let me get to the end here.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, right here. Look it. JD finally gets his hug from Dr. Cox.
Yeah. So what does he mean at the end here? Why can't some of my fantasies come true?
Because all of his fantasies throughout the show were crazy.
So is none of those
stuff
coming true? Or is that what he's just wanting to happen?
Yeah, it's it's almost like he's nodding, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And when they came back for that stupid 9th season that even the creator says we don't consider a season, Elliot's pregnant. It kind of happens.
Yeah. All right, let's do that take from Jake and Tanner really quick. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, this is what happened on yesterday's show. How much are we going to be playing for today when we play the real version at the 8 o'clock hour? Look at that. Finally. We're going to be at, $40 today
Yeah.
when we play in the 8 o'clock hour. Yeah. Don't feel too bad, man. We're getting back up there.
Yeah.
Hey, the Green Bay Rockers are back in action this weekend at Capital Credit Union Park. Friday is the first Pepsi fireworks show of the year. Tickets are available at greenbayrockers.com. More Jake and Tanner show on the way next. See, you make us do a luncheon at noon yesterday. Screws up our whole rhythm.
Yeah. I didn't even have enough time to go home and do nothing.
9:10. We're going to be doing Beat the Buzzer. You know what I used to do on Wednesdays when I used to do a night show?
What? Wacky Wednesdays?
Close.
Oh, you want me to keep guessing?
I don't know. If you would have shut your eyes, I would have shut mine. We could have taken a little nap. No, it was Whack It Wednesdays.
Oh, would you just talk about Pretty Women?
Yep. No.
Oh.
I would bring in something from my house.
Oh, we are thinking of two different kinds of Whack It.
Well, that's what was fun about the play on words. Because it was a night show. And
so you could do things like, here's a sausage.
Yeah. Well, I would bring in something that I didn't want in the house anymore, and then I would destroy it on the radio. Like, just say it was an old printer or something, and bring it in and then just wreck it with a baseball bat.
That sounds fun.
Get all your frustration and anger out.
Yeah.
It was a good little segment. Used to do Babe of the Day, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Babe of the Day, baby.
Babe of the Day.
I don't feel like you can do that anymore.
No. You want to start a new benchmark?
Yeah.
Nap It Wednesdays?
I like Nap It Wednesdays. That sounds good right now. Holy cats. Boy, am I tired. I want to talk about gas and how it's affecting my life right now. I told Angie yesterday when we were driving, we had to go pick up her car. And
you had her go out and push you down a hill?
Yeah. And then I told her, I'm like, man, I feel really grateful that you work as close as you do, and I'm kind of like doing the driving for both of us. Then I automatically thought of you.
Yeah, because I do the driving for both of us, and then Kayla also does the driving.
Gotta stop yawning.
You just started it. It's not my fault.
Yeah, so I got everything is so expensive right now. My haircut went up. I couldn't believe it.
What do you mean?
It just went up.
How is
it just
that?
went up a couple dollars.
How?
I don't know. It just did.
Well, did you ask him what caused the increase?
No, I didn't because I don't want him to think that I can't afford it. You know how it works.
But like, what? That's one what though?
Everything.
The scissors are. I mean, is he still?
I guess he's got to get product.
He's paying off the scissors.
Pay for his. I don't know how it works. I guess scissors, products. I don't know, man. Well, he's got to pay stuff too.
Is he using you for products, or does he wash your hair?
Oh, he does wash my hair. I just tell him to skip that part. I just feel it's just everything. The groceries right now are killing me. And now my kids are home from summer because they used to eat breakfast and lunch at school. And now, don't you do it. Don't you yawn. I will stick my finger in your mouth or toe. Or better.
Ooh.
But it's
a little
just,
bit of Wednesday assault. SA Wednesdays.
Hey, thanks, Jake and Tanner, for the pool sand filter hookup. We plan to meet this weekend.
Yay! We did it!
Finally. If you need a fridge, we got your back segment worked. It's only been 10 years. No, what is it? Has anybody stopped doing some things when they're looking at their budget and you're like, okay, well, gas has went up this much. Groceries are up this much. So it looks like we got to make this sacrifice.
Yeah.
Angie is hooked on A&W sugar-free root beer because she's still dealing with not having the greatest taste and smell for COVID.
Yeah.
So she can really taste that. But it's went up $6 a 12-pack now. It used to be $4. And she's like, I'm just not doing that.
Root beer?
Yeah, she's like, I'm just not going to do that because it's gone in like 4 seconds. Because the kids, you know how they are. They open one can, take a sip, and then they're done with it. Kind of like that ordeal.
Yeah. There's random cans just around.
It's just terrible, man. Everything, the price of groceries are driving me bonkers.
Yeah, groceries have gone up. We started Costco and Sam's Club. We do both. You know, not trying to brag, but we do both. Well, Sam's Club had a deal. It was like pay $45 for the year, get $45 off your first purchase.
Sure.
So,
Well,
but
wait, that's kind of just negates everything.
yeah, it's just free. Then your membership was free.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
yeah, I guess so. You got to grocery shop there.
yeah, because we wanted to go there anyway because it's cheaper than Costco. Mm-hmm. And Costco prices are still pretty good compared to the regular grocery stores, but they're still higher than what they used to be.
We used to do once a month grocery shopping. It was crazy. Once a month. But yeah, if you're going weekly, I don't think Costco's saving you anything.
No.
And in fact, I do think you're buying more because you usually buy things you don't need. Like, I need that big bag of popcorn for $7.
Done that.
It's so good, Lo. The caramel popcorn?
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. Kayla, we were sitting there, we were going through, we haven't had Costco or Sam's in a while. So you kind of start going through and remembering, like, oh my God, like this 5-pound jug of sour cream is only $4.
Right.
And you got to sit back and be like, we're not going to use that much sour cream. Right. It's going to go bad. And we don't have the space.
It's funny.
For this.
There's a learning curve to shop at Costco. Those big box stores, not big box stores, but you know what I'm talking about.
The warehouse stores.
That is a learning curve.
Yeah. Because you can save money doing it on certain items. Right. But you have to stay away from the problem things, the snack aisles. Yeah. Stay away from there.
Or the rugs.
Stay away from the rugs. Stay away from anything that's like majorly perishable. Because you don't need 5 pounds of sour cream. There's not a chance you do. You don't own a restaurant.
I just told this to Angie. I said, hey, man, you're going to have to stop with your hair. It's just too much. And we're going to have to go back to that one person in Fredonia that was cutting, just wrecking it.
Out of her house.
Wrecking our hair every time, but it was only like $6. Because this person right here, I stopped getting my hair colored. Saves $120 a month for our budget. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like we're, I haven't got, like, do you want to feel that?
What?
If you were to feel this right here, it's.
What are you smuggling boulders in your shirt?
It's down a little bit.
Well, I don't have any point of reference.
My protein. I'm flexing for Tanner right now, and I haven't got my protein powder just because it seems so selfish to get that, because it is like $50 or $60 for this bag at Costco, the one that I like getting, and lasts a long time. But it seems so selfish when I could just not have it.
Just get some chocolate milk.
Yeah,
and maybe eat a little bit more peanut butter.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It just feels like, so I haven't pulled the trigger on that. I need jeans bad, but I got to wait until I slim down just a tad. I'm still carrying on a little my winter weight, Tanner.
Yeah.
So I need to slim down just a tad, and also seems selfish. I told Angie,
buying anything for yourself is super selfish. Like, I was shopping for like shirts and stuff on Amazon yesterday.
Yeah.
And I put stuff in the cart so I can hit save later. And then Kayla just bought it, and I was like, what are you doing? Like, we don't need those shirts right now. I have plenty of shirts.
Well, I just had a surprise vet bill. $211.
What happened?
Dozer had they left his dew claws on him. And he kind of ripped his nail. Not kind of. His nail was like just hanging off, and you could see the little
nerve.
Yes. Okay, and so I taped it up, and then we went into the next day, and she just took the nail and ripped it off, and took some glue and covered the nerve.
Yeah, they just don't really ask animals if that hurts.
No, and then that was it. That was now $211. Well, I did give him 2 shots. Then I went in to go do an oil change for the van, and the cat, I was, like I said yesterday, he probably just destroying my vehicle because prices are going up.
Yep.
So that was $267. I got to get my eyes checked today because I'm out of contacts. That's going to be another couple of $100 to buy contacts and all of that. So, I mean, we've had...
You could switch to just glasses.
Oh, I could. Over $600 just in things.
Yeah, random things that just come up.
Rando things. Doesn't do me good.
Yeah, I started laying flooring in my basement because we just got the vinyl rollout stuff. Like, it's not gonna look great. It'll look fine, but like not if you really look at it. And I'm trying to do it myself, and I completely jacked it up. It's one room is completely ruined.
Yeah,
and I already told Kayla, I was like, "Can we budget in so we can just pay somebody to do this. I was like,
I get
because
it.
otherwise it's going to look like crap
I
and
get
we're
it.
going to want to cover it up.
Yeah, like Angie signed up Piper for summer track, and it's really just to keep her in shape, but they really want her to go to all these track meets. And Angie's right behind it. She loves this. She should. I love it too, but they're like in Tosa. One's in Chicago. And I'm like, Ange, with the gas prices,
Yeah.
I don't want to be the parent that doesn't let. But I mean, it's not like she doesn't do cross country and track not in summer. We do those things.
Yeah.
But they're just closer. This is, they want to keep them in shape, but she can still go to the practices. But I think Angie always feels like a terrible mom, or she does that, I could have married a dentist.
Yeah.
She never says that.
Thanks, you could take the train.
No. Smoking. Somebody said they had to quit smoking.
I don't understand how people can afford smoking a pack a day.
I had to start cutting my dog's nails again because it's too expensive to take her in for an out. Wait, weren't you doing that? Weren't you smoking?
Yeah, but once it hit like $9 a pack, I was out.
You want to talk 3430 or no? Oh, good.
Okay, well, he got the hint.
Yeah.
He's got to know, like, it shows that at this level of energy ain't going to turn out well for him.
Dude, I don't know, man. The world's just going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, I don't know. Think about
Sad.
just leaving, just go somewhere else.
I'm going to have to start hooking.
Again?
Hey, real quick, I'm just going to throw it out there. If I charge for sex, would people buy it? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just if I got to make ends meet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
just to keep us on the radio so we can continue doing this.
What stuff are you like not into doing?
Everything. I'm into everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I also have considered hooking, and I don't want to step on your toes.
Sure, no,
unless
fine.
toes are unless that's one of your things.
No, it is. I got that right here on the list.
Okay, because
I've made a list.
JT.
Yeah. Hooky.
Yeah.
71090 if you're cool with it.
How much? Like, if you were making, like, if you brought home like an extra, like, $50,000 a month, right? That's an extreme amount of money. And then Angie was like, "Where are you getting this?" Like, I sleep with 3 people every day.
Yeah. How much?
$50K a month.
Oh, yeah. Well, are they the same people every day?
No. Well, sometimes you get repeat.
Well, I don't know if she would want the same people because then it's like, is that a connection? But if they're just, hump and dump, then it would be maybe
a little better.
Maybe a little bit better. But damn, then that's a lot.
$50K. That's over $500,000 a year. It's $600,000 a year.
Yeah.
$600,000, man. That's a lot
Yeah, I don't know, man.
of extra.
I got
Just
tips
that-
here, though.
Yeah, but that's a lot of sex, though. That's a lot.
So here's something to keep your food costs down if you don't want to hook.
Sell a kid.
Shopping at discount grocery stores more often. Buying, I remember when Aldi used to be for the poor.
It's not anymore.
Not anymore. No, you go to that's a trendy thing to do now.
Yeah, Walmart is cheaper than all. At least it was for us. For the stuff that we were getting, Walmart was like the same price as Aldi.
Buying fewer luxury or organic items. I remember when Angie tried to go organic. Again, this is all learning curve when we started having family and kids and we weren't just eating McDonald's for dinners anymore.
Yeah.
She started buying organic food and our money was gone with like one turkey. And I'm like, Angie, I'm sorry, we're just going to have to get cancer when we're like 60.
Fill them with pesticides.
Buying more items on sales, another tip. Shifting to store brands on products. Buying in bulk. There's that Costco idea. Working off a list and avoiding impulse items. That's a big one. Do not walk into the store without a list. If you don't have a list, you're just going to... And don't go there hungry.
I was just going to say, it'll save you money, but if you're hungry, go to McDonald's before you go grocery shopping.
Yep.
That's why I love, that's why I love Walmart pickup. Because you can have dinner at your house and then sit on your phone and grocery shop.
Yep.
And you're not buying random things. because I did it once when I was hungry, and now I have a bunch of packets of corn cake at my house. And I don't make corn cake unless I'm super, super hungry.
And less expensive meats and vegetables. Good luck. And comparing prices at multiple stores before buying. Yeah, okay. That is never. Yeah, I get it. I guess like I'm not going to sit here and go, I'm going to go run down to Meijer and grab that because it's cheaper and save $1. And by the way, you're not at Meijer.
No, not at Meijer.
No.
They got to pay for all those nice floors.
Somebody said their dog food went from 80 to 120 a month. What are you feeding that dog?
Also,
is that one dog?
Yeah, how many dogs?
That's a great idea. I'm going to look at my Chewy really quick and see if they went up. Because I get it on Chewy. I don't know if you do that, where it just comes once a month.
No, I feed my dog whatever is. He has an iron stomach. He's going to die early, but he's going to die happy and out of breath. He is very fat.
Oh, I spend $64.31 a month on this.
God, that feels like a lot.
Well, every 5 weeks. It's about every 5-6 weeks.
Yeah, I bet you I'm around there. Probably 40. I'm probably spending 40 every 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But like I said, as a pound dog, every day is a gift for him.
He should just feel lucky. I feed this dog Purina Pro Plan. Because boy, did my vet yell at me when I told her what I was feeding him.
What were you feeding him?
That thing that Ellen DeGeneres was talking about, like she loved, and it's like supposed to give your dogs like 30
Insults?
more years. Hate? No, but apparently it's not great for dogs, and especially not good for boxers. And I'm like, how long have you been feeding this dog that? And I don't know, like 2 years? And then finally, when I give him this new dog food, oh my God, he liked his other dog food, but he can't tell me that he doesn't like it because he's just hungry.
Yeah, he's eating.
So I'm just like, oh, he must like it. But dude, I mean, this dog loves this new dog food. Loves it. Gets like crazy with it. He's insane with it.
I'm trying to see what I've ordered before.
What is that Ellen DeGeneres dog food?
Is it blue?
No. It's God, what the hell is that called?
We feed.
And if you're doing this, I want to. Oh, right here, Gentle Giants. Don't be doing Gentle Giants. Apparently, it's terrible for your dog.
I think we do kibbles and bits.
Big bag of that.
Yeah, like a 56 pound bag.
I'm gonna go into Chewy really quick. How much is your? How much are you paying? Let me see what they have.
I'm trying to see.
Okay.
Dog food, kibbles.
Kibbles and bits.
50 pounds.
Oh, yeah, right here for the dog that you don't love.
Yep.
It says.
45 pound kibbles and bits is $11.92.
No way. There's no way that it's $11.92. That's got to be the smaller bag.
It has to be, because you're right. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, $26.83.
Oh, okay, if you get it on Chewy, it's $26.59, and it gets sent right to your house. I just hated you'd save only a few cents, but I just always hated running out, and then you have to run to the store. This is just here automatically, and you can just switch it. You can like go, no, I don't need it right now. Take it out a week, or I need it right now, and it's there within the next day.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that is nice. That does sound nice. But remember, you like your dog a little bit more than me. You want him to live a little longer.
I don't know.
I almost bought a puppy the other day.
Well, I'm just telling you, I'm trying to save you some cents on the dollar there. It's cheaper.
Every 5 weeks. Yeah, that saves me about $5 a year.
There you go. That's dude, did you hear? Peacock has the Northman on it. I guess it's streaming the Northman. And if that's true, I might get Peacock.
Let me check. I have Peacock.
Somebody said I'm a vet. I'm a veterinarian, and by the way, Kibbles and Bits is terrible for your dog. Hey, okay. The Purina Pro Plan is that Purina Pro Plan that I'm feeding Dozer. That's good, right? Because my vet gave me like 3 options, and we picked that one. Just kind of out of a. Just found out last week my dog has You know what? Why don't we switch this and go? How is your dog costing you money right now?
Yeah.
What has happened? What did they destroy? What's going on in their life? How is your animal costing you money? We'll take those calls next. This is the Jake and Tanner Show. Beat the buzzer 9:10. Yep. Take from Jake and Tanner. Well, we'll do that today, too. Giving away Panic at the Disco tickets. They're going to be around Milwaukee in September. It's all happening today. So how is your animal, your pet, your dog, your bird, your lizard, whatever it may be, how have they cost you money? And how much money? I was just talking about my dog's like, you see those videos of boxers,
yes,
and they're just doofus. They're just goofy. You got to watch the videos, or you got to know somebody that has one just to know they're smart dogs, but they're dumb at the same time.
Yeah, they're smart, but they're not very bright.
No, like they're so excited about everything, and like if he goes for a ride, like just yesterday he jumped into the van to go for a ride, and we got those leather seats, and he slid in between the steering wheel and the seat, and he was stuck, and he couldn't get out, so I had to pull him out, like just like little things
That's
like that.
That's incredibly dumb.
Yeah, and and he ripped off his dew claw. So that cost me a few $100 a couple days ago. And that's fun. That's a good, fun surprise visit.
Yeah, that's not a fun
surprise bill. My vet recommended Purina Pro Plan also. So, yeah, it must be a good food. We got a German short hair pointer. I love those dogs. I think that's the one with the little tail, right?
Yeah, you dock them.
Yeah. And he bred those dogs and fed them that. We got Sport 30-20 cents. It's higher fat content, but the dogs are more active.
Could you imagine this? I cost my brother about $3,000 when his dog got injured while I was dog sitting.
Oh, I bet you he doesn't ask you anymore.
Yeah.
What happened? You got to tell more on that.
Like, was it an accident? Did it happen because you were dog sitting? How long were you dog sitting for?
Oh, God. Man, I don't want to think about this, but if you had a dog and they go, hey, you got a $3,000 bill, what do you do? Dogs' lives are important. They're part of the family, but that is oh, God, I don't want to talk about that.
I've heard one vet say you get one. You get one big one. That's it for their animals.
$3,000? Dude, if Gus said, the vet said $3,000, well, he's lived a happy life.
Yeah, he's 4. He's fine.
He's 4.
He's 4.
There's a lot of life there.
That's one. That's the one. You know, you get one, and then if it's like, okay, well, he's gonna need this like 3,000 surgery every 2 years, otherwise he's gonna die, and be like, well, looks like God's sending us a message.
We paid $1,400 for our Fox Red Lab. My dog cost me mental sanity. Worst was when, wow, did you see my tease there?
Mental sanity.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
he's catching on there.
You even added a T.
She got into a fight with the raccoon. We had to pay to get the raccoon tested for rabies. Wait, you had to pay to get the raccoon tested?
Because you want to get the raccoon tested because once your dog starts showing symptoms, it's over. So you get the raccoon tested, and then if the raccoon comes back, then you can start treatment on the dog. That's terrible.
Just found out last week my dog has IBS, so we now have to feed him $130 dog food every month. That's expensive. And that's expensive, and IBS is not a fun one because, like, if you don't do it, like with the other dog foods, it's like, you know what, I got to cut back on dog food. They're a dog. It's either I cut back on the dog's food or I cut back on people food, and people are more important than dogs. You know, he's not going to run around as much, but he'll still be able to eat. But with IBS, it's like, I can't cut back on this food or he's going to poop all over my house and it's going to be liquid. So, like, it's not going to be a good poop. Oh, by the way, somebody said Chewy's customer service is amazing.
You've always raved about Chewy's customer service.
We called them.
Yeah.
And we said, there is no way that because I get a Christmas card every year from Chewy, and there's like, or Dozer does, I don't. And it's like, there's no way this card gets
actually
handwritten. And they go, no, we actually have people. And I'm like, do you have a little old lady in a closet that just...
One old lady that writes them from December 25th. That's when they send her. That's the only day off she gets.
And remember,
she starts for next year right on the 26th.
And they were about ready to send free things to me when we called them, and I started crying because my dog lost his toy or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, these guys are way too nice.
Yeah,
I just spent $400 on a vet visit for my stupid lizard. $400 on a lizard when that lizard doesn't even know you exist? There's no way that's a pet.
This one confuses me. And I need to know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, but it's almost crazy enough to where it's true. $5,000 to have my cat's dangle turned into a innie because it kept getting bladder infections.
What?
And I don't... 2715, I need you to call and let us know if that's a 100% true story.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I was just calling about the pet food cost
Sure.
for the dog.
Sure.
My dog had a kidney or bladder infection, and it had some crystals in it. And so from now on to the rest of her life, I have to buy that $120 bag of dog food that maybe is 25 pounds.
Yeah, oh, wow. Sorry, you're probably... Is it a small dog?
Medium.
I mean, is that lasting you an entire month?
Well, we just started a few weeks ago, so it's going to be close to a month.
I bet you it could be...
Tell you what, you start reading the instructions on the back of that bag real fast.
Yeah.
No more like just dump it till the bowl is full. Like you get your half a cup that it recommends.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do.
Appreciate it. Good speed. We'll pray for you. Yeah, we never do that either. We just started that with Dozer where we don't free range them, I guess. Free food, just fill up the bowl. By the way, when you get an animal, though, people forget that the responsibility, because I do. It's like, I wish I wouldn't have to pay this vet bill, but it's like, you signed up for it. When you get an animal, this is what you got to do. This is your responsibility. Now you got to buy the dog food that you didn't want to in the beginning, but here it is.
Have you ever thought about getting pet insurance? Pet medical insurance?
No, just because we have it set on the side in case if anything happens. You know what I mean? We got some stuff. No.
Because I wonder how much it is a month.
Well, here, let me show you really quick.
Yeah, my dog has allergies. Well, my dog got Lyme's disease. And what they don't tell you about getting Lyme's disease is, or at least I didn't know, maybe they do tell you, but that's a lifelong thing. So every now and then it just kind of flares up. And you got to go back to the vet and grab allergy pills and different kinds of pills to give him until his Lyme's disease goes away.
Let me I want to play this for you.
Stupid ticks. God, they're useless.
I know. I just had to.
The one that said that they gave their cat a sex change to stop urinary tract infections. Apparently, it's called perineal urethropathy. I shouldn't have even tried surgery for cats. I guess it 100% happened. I don't know if I do that.
So this is Dave Ramsey had something to talk about on that pet insurance. I think this is what it is. Hang on. There you go. Listen. Now, by the way, I know everybody has their own thing. Everybody has their own way to look at Dave Ramsey. You either hate him or you love him. I can say for a fact that it has helped my wife and I out.
I don't think it's an argument of if it works. I think it 100% works.
Right.
I think it's just different. It gets to people being like, oh, well, it's not fun to do it. And I still like what that person said about Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey is the AA for money. Like, there's other places that'll be like, yes, you need help with your money. Let's teach you how to manage your money and use debt to benefit you. And Dave Ramsey's like, nope, you don't get to have any anymore because you're so bad at it.
Yeah,
and it helps, and they're both working.
Now, what I do want to say that my wife and I were not majorly in debt.
Yeah, but
we did have things low, and we were sick of those things. Mm-hmm. And we were sick of, we both make pretty good money. Where's this going? Mm-hmm. And we found out a lot to booze and restaurants and then to, car payments and whatnot. But he did help us out. And if you listen to any of our past shows, I don't have to get into it right now, but he helped us out a lot. And now the stress of finances as of right now, thankfully, is kind of taking a back seat. I used to have them a lot. And now it's kind of taking the back seat. So I am a big fan. But this is what he has to say about pet insurance, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Dave. Okay. Oh, my God.
My God.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Get back to... That's simple.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. That's my thing of you get one.
Yeah. 10 grand.
10 grand, no, sorry, that's not one, that's three.
Yeah.
Like when I say one,
It's
I
a
mean
couple
like
thousand or whatever.
2,000 or 3,000.
Sure.
I can do that if it's like, oh, they got in an accident. It's, arms are broken or legs or whatever. We need to do these surgeries.
Dog arms.
Yeah, and then he'll be fine. But if it's like a condition like crazy cancer, at that point you have to be like, we're gonna bury this dog. I'll get you cremated. How about that? How about I put a little bit of money and I get you a little box of ashes instead of just having the place dump you.
I just want to hear what he says at the very end here. I don't know, but again, I don't know how much pet insurance is.
It's some places will say it's as cheap as $1 a day, so $30 a month if you got a dog. Which, I mean, I could see where it would be beneficial because $30 a month.
Yeah, but if you don't use it for an entire,
I guess,
year,
do you think you would take your dog in more?
maybe if you
like if you were paying for the insurance, it's like, you know what? I am going to take them in to get this checked out. They are acting a little weird.
I know that I knew this was going to come up. I don't like him. He says if you can't afford to pay all of your kids' medical expenses without insurance, then you should not have kids.
Well, that he did say they're animals.
Right. I get it.
He's saying if you can't afford it normally.
Hey, what's going on? Hello.
We can hear you.
Hey, by the way, is this our second segment?
Oh, crap.
Is it?
Yeah.
We got to get going. We do got to get going. Let me do say this. Green Bay Rockers are back in action this weekend at Capital Credit Union Park. Celebrate 90s night with the Rockers on Saturday night. Tickets are available at greenbayrockers.com. No, that's it. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Listen. Somebody said, are you really saying $30 a month for a year isn't worth peace of mind? Jake, man, you're going to lose fans the more tight your budget gets. That's sad. I never said that $30 was not worth it. You're somebody that has pet insurance right now, or you sell pet insurance. But you got to hate everybody that doesn't have pet insurance. And there are tons of people that don't have pet insurance. 1006. Tanner doesn't either. So you got to hate everybody that doesn't have it. I never said $30 wasn't worth it. I'm paying right now $60 a month for better dog food. What are you paying for your dog food?
Yeah.
Let me see what you're paying and what you get. If you're getting the crappy stuff, then I'm going to say the same stuff about you.
I don't pay very much at all for my dog food. You could argue that how I treat my dog food is my dog is borderline abuse. I mean,
I'm just so
like
annoying.
he basically
People
gets
are stupid.
cruel. I texted him because I wanted to know. Did they text back?
I don't know.
Oh, they're saying you implied it.
I didn't imply it. I never said. I go, yeah, $30. I mean, that's for an entire year. And what I was saying about that is going, well, will you pay if your dog, will that cover? Dude, let me tell you something really quick on this pet insurance. Not every health issue is covered on it. So you got to think of that. This isn't right for every person.
Like your insurance. Not everything is fit.
You know what, lady, and I'm sure this is a lady.
Yeah, because guess what? I asked, do you have pet insurance? They said, yeah, for 3 animals. I work a normal job.
Well, there you go. That's why you're probably upset that you pay that much.
Yeah, and then said if you don't love your animals, you probably shouldn't buy them because the way you came off is like $30 isn't worth peace of mind. Haha, that's insanity. Insanity got my phone out. Ooh. Instantly got my phone out.
And I'm glad you text.
Love you guys, but that's wild. Yeah. Dude, we didn't imply anything.
Also, stop listening.
Listen,
this is different for everybody, okay? It's just kind of like, Tanner, is your kid on formula?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I know.
Oh,
don't love my kid.
Bet you vaccine the kid, too.
I asked for double.
Yeah. Well, you don't know how to raise a kid, and it should be taken away.
Wait, here's the question.
Yeah.
Do you have kids? 1006.
Are you kidding? No, the pets are their kids right now. They're treating their I bet you they dress them up on Sundays.
Yeah. Do you have children?
I bet you they carry them around in one of those little strollers.
Little baby Bjorn.
Yeah, little baby Bjorn.
Yeah, dude, I don't, but also what you're not getting here, 1006, is that when Jake said, no, we set money aside for that.
Yeah, we have money aside.
So instead of them putting $30 a month to pet insurance that might not cover everything, say you put $40 a month into a separate account. So if something does happen, you have that money.
I like this one. 0961. I love my dog more than anything, but I don't get a pet insurance.
Yeah. I need to know if they have children. There's no way they have kids.
No, they don't. Nobody loves them. So that
virgin.
Is that what they said?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why I'm getting so upset. I know that we love you, 1006. You just can't tell over text line how it is. So somebody just said a lot of that insurance, a lot of the things aren't covered with those insurance, and they restrict things. Dude, boxers.
What?
Well, I got a good boxer with really good bloodline, but that doesn't. They're just tumor machines. I don't know if that stuff's covered, man.
Yeah, like
there are restrictions for certain breeds. Plans can be expensive.
Let's see. I'm gonna grab one that's not an ad.
That's a good point. Somebody just gave us a really good idea.
Okay.
Hang on.
Here's what is commonly covered by the best pet insurance plans: accidents and injuries such as poisonings, sprains, and ACL ruptures, chronic illness such as allergies, arthritis, skin conditions, common illnesses such as ear infections, vomiting, diarrhea. This is from Forbes. You got a maximum annual coverage of $5,000 to unlimited, reimbursement choices of 70%, 80%, 90%, and deductible choices of from $50 ranging all the way up to $1,000 for the best one that they say.
Man, 1006. You're going to have to be mad at everybody
Yeah.
on this text line that does not have pet insurance.
You might be the only person that has pet. I have personally never met anybody with pet insurance. Why I brought it up? It's a white people thing.
Hey, somebody made a good point. Said 1006 need a stretch break.
That's true.
You think they need a stretch break?
For sure they do.
All right. Scam, it's for dumb people, someone said. Pet insurance for the birds, pun intended. Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, like, I'm sure it could work. Like, if you have an animal that you know is like an English bulldog, like I said, everybody knows those dogs are filled with medical disease. If you want that dog, get it some pet insurance, I guess. I don't know. Or take that money and put it into a separate account that you don't touch. That's just for your pet. And if you can't control yourself to not touch that money, then do you really love your pet?
Boom.
So, boom.
I do love my boxer. I got to hang out with him more. I've been so busy this week. I got to take him to the park, throw that tennis ball. I mean, I haven't even seen my kids this week. It's been terribly busy for me.
Gus and I go for rides. That's our
fun,
bonding
right?
time.
He doesn't
Yeah,
run a lot. He wants to ride.
He likes to ride a lot. If you accidentally left the van door open and he just sat in the driver's seat for an hour waiting for me.
Yeah.
Didn't know where he was. I was like, man, Gus goes for walks every now and then.
Sure.
Around the neighborhood.
It takes a little lay in the middle of it.
Yeah, and then he doesn't walk far. Like, people are like, aren't you afraid he's going to run away? I'm like, he's super fat. So, like, he does understand that at any distance he walks, he has to walk back.
That reminds me of something. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. This is Brian. I'm calling on the dog, how much you spent on them.
Sure.
I have a German short hair pointer. She actually broke her leg, so we had to put a pin in it. And that was about $1,000. And then the worst part is she couldn't stay still. So then we had to take her back in, and the vet told us that we had to either cut it off or put her down. So we took it off. So all in all, we have about $4,000.
Wow. How old's the dog?
She's 8 years old now. She still can run about 30 miles per hour. It's crazy how good she does.
Hey, are those dogs
with only 3 legs?
With 3 legs, yeah.
Hey, are those dogs, do they have really good disposition, good personalities? Because I love them.
Oh, she is a great all-around family dog. We leave her in the house, and she's a good hunting dog and everything, and she's just amazing.
And that's it's short hair, so I'm sure there's not a lot of shedding. Yeah, I think those dogs are beautiful. I mean, not as pretty as a boxer. I mean, these do have long noses, or regular noses, but I'll deal with it. All right, thanks for the call, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
See you now.
Pet insurance. Hey, you know what's not surprising?
What?
1006 hasn't said anything.
Well, we were ruining her.
Well,
I kind of feel bad about it. 1006, know that we love you.
Well, no, I have
got us
questions
going.
yet.
Yeah.
Gary says you should get pet insurance.
Gary says you need it.
Gary says that if you don't have pet insurance, you don't love your pet.
That's right. Gary says pets can be dogs and lizards, and sometimes you can pet dogs.
Gary says dogs normally have 4 legs.
Yeah. Gary says if they have 3 legs, then the dog has 3 legs. That's what Gary says. Man, people get a little feisty. You know what's really fun? We should do this. You send us a picture on Facebook, and we will tell you if your dog is kissable or not.
Oh,
if your dog is good looking or not, because people get so fired up.
Do you have a picture of your dog?
I do.
On your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Get me it, and I will get a picture of mine,
okay.
And we'll put it up on Facebook, and then people can take pictures of their dogs.
Okay, sounds good. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. guess we're a little feisty today.
Shut up!
Yeah, see? It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. Beat the buzzer, 9:10. Going to give away Panic at the Disco tickets here in a few. Probably next segment. And then, take from Jake and Tanner today. Last segment. All happening for you this hour. So, I got a fun little thing here. There's an ex-burglar. Boy, I feel like if that is your career nowadays, that's got to be a tough career to be in.
Ex-burglar?
Yeah. Just being a burglar. A thief.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody that breaks into houses because there's just so many cameras everywhere. Back in the 80s, man, that's when it was good to break into those houses.
Like the Night Stalker.
Right. Well, that guy was full of himself.
Yeah. He really liked to kill people.
So they said one thing to do is buy exterior lights. One of the easiest ways to protect your house from burglars is to... By the way, if anybody has a story of somebody, because I've never had this happen to me, and I've thought about what I would do in a situation like that, and mine is jump out the window quickly, leave the family and run.
Yeah, mine's very similar. Hide or leave.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let them have my stuff. That's what I have pet insurance for.
Oh, this person's so mad that not a lot of people are doing the pet insurance thing.
Yeah. What do you mean?
We're not. So remember 1006. You're the one that's supposed to not talk about it.
Yeah.
So if you've ever had anybody break into your house, especially while you were there, 866-916-0959. That is the Hexco Motorsports phone line, or the Corks and Caps text line, 71090. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, good morning, boss.
Good morning.
So you guys were talking about burglaries and all this stuff. Jake's TikTok through his neighborhood with his wife on the back of the garden tractor. What a nice neighborhood, Jacob. Good for you, buddy.
Really? You like
Holy
it?
crap.
It's a lot of fun, man.
Dude, it was so cute, and the house looks fantastic. I'm good for you, bud. You know, I'm really happy for you.
Oh, what a great compliment.
And you don't have any Ring camera or anything in your neighborhood, right?
Let's stop saying that. All right, thanks.
That's a good place to burgle.
Appreciate it, burglar. What do you say, burgle?
Burgle.
Boy, do I like that.
You know what your home defense is, though?
What?
That you don't, at least last time I've been there, which has been years, but you don't trim back your rose bushes in the front so you can't walk to the front door without getting scratched.
I ripped those rose bushes right out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, well, the kids were getting stabbed.
Yes, they were great. It was great. It kept the Jehovah's Witnesses away.
Dude. Now they found ways. They were wearing bee suits. They came back with bee suits. No, to rip those out, and the people we were renting the house from before bragged about the rose bushes, loved them.
Yeah.
I ripped them out before we bought. We weren't even talking about buying the house. Why would I do that? I just ripped out all of them, like 10 of them.
Dude,
and I'm
rose bushes ain't cheap either.
Well, and I just because I guarantee they would have not given me back security deposit with that.
Oh, no, for sure.
Hell
They probably
no.
would have charged you.
Probably. So anyways, buy exterior lights. Oh, but yeah, thanks for sharing our TikTok, by the way. We do have a TikTok.
Yeah.
You'll find it, Jake and Tanner Show. We'd love to be friends with you on there. And just leave them on when possible, they say, with the exterior lights.
Yeah, it's only like somebody broke it down, and they're like, leaving a light bulb on for 24 hours costs 5 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, stop ruining relationships with your family over lights. Just leave your lights on.
Well, they say get the motion detectors because
that spooks them.
It
It
spooks
spooks
them.
me in the morning.
get a pet, but no pet insurance, it says.
Yeah, because it's a scam. It says it right there.
So having a dog is useful for 2 reasons. This is what the burglar says about burglary. If you see a sign that says beware of dog, that's a big one where they'll just skip that house.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
if you don't even have a dog, they're like, just get a dog. And also the barking dog will alarm, people.
I've been able to get into my house and crawl in my bed before my dog has even noticed.
Cool.
Like, sometimes he is a great guard dog. Like, if he sees a car in the driveway, even if it's ours, he freaks out. But there are times when you can touch him right on his button if you wanted to, and he is not gonna wake up.
I like that. I like that one meme or TikTok or whatever it was where this girl's like, it's weird to be a dog because like when you get up in the middle of the night and you trip over your dog, that dog just thinks you just got up and kicked it.
Yeah, they don't know.
They don't know you tripped. Poor dog. Ask for help from a neighbor when you go away for an extended period. Experts say it's always a good idea to ask a neighbor or a friend to visit your home every few days to make sure there's no signs of the property being vacant.
Yeah.
No. I feel like you're going to get in there and sniff my underwear or something. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I know you as a neighbor.
Look
but
at your pills.
Yeah. Don't look at my pills.
We have cameras on our house, just both sides. I do it for deer, but
Fun.
like I like looking at deer.
I'd like to get a Ring camera just for the kiddos.
Just so you know if there's kids in your house and you could talk through it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun, especially like my mother-in-law who has no idea what technology is.
Right. She thinks it's Jesus.
Yeah, she thinks it's Jesus every now and then because I tell her it is. Because I say, "Hey, Karen, it's Jesus."
Did she come back and she's like, I talked to Jesus
Talk
today?
to Jesus again. What did he say? Told me to give you $10.
Here you are.
Thanks, Jesus. But yeah, you can talk to him and yell at him. It's a lot of fun.
I had someone throw a brick through my patio door, and an hour later they were in my house caught stealing my food. This was about 3 years ago. They took all my food. Even my purse was on the counter and not touched. They were hungry, man. Stop. Why are you hoarding food?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you take that food from him? It felt personal.
I'm on the burglar side.
Yeah, that's a weird. That's because like if you came into that, there are people that would be like, I'd shoot him dead.
Yeah.
And that's weird because they just want some food.
We had someone try to, well, yeah, think about that, though, man. If the world was ending, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden there's no laws or whatever, you're not sharing food. I mean, you would kill people.
Oh, yeah.
If people were.
Yeah. But
Like,
the world isn't ending.
Well, the pandemic, low, man. Like when that was, people were running in the back of the store to Costco when that would open to go get toilet paper. And the tense moment, I'm like, people will. If this was going to go on and we didn't have like a plan or there was like the shortage continued or whatever it was, I could see people kill other people for toilet paper. That's crazy.
That pandemic just solidified the fact that if there ever is a zombie apocalypse, as a society, we're done. There's no unity. There are a lot of people would just lie about getting bit. I always thought that was crazy in movies where they lie about getting bit. And I was like, there's no way that would happen in real life. People would be honest and say, this is a danger. I've been bitten. But
There's
about
something
40% of people would hide that S constantly.
There's a book or something called 3 Days to the End or 5 Days to the End where they're saying people run out of food and water. That within 5 days there's going to be pandemonium if there's not some kind of help. Or 3 days or something. I thought it was 3 days.
I'll tell you this, power goes out at my house. It's about 45 minutes before I start looking at my kids and being like, I could probably eat a leg and they'd be fine.
Imagine robbing a house for food and everything's being organic.
Yeah, well, then I would be like, okay, these guys can afford for me to take their food.
That is weird to go, well, I would
Vegan?
kill them for coming in and getting food.
That if they got caught, they would get a fine or it would be, some jail time. I've said that before.
Or would you want to just help them out and go, what do you need, man? You want me to cook a pizza?
Yeah, that's a different type of person, though. Because I've always had that argument and be like, oh, but what if they're trying to kill your family? They're probably not. They probably just want your stuff.
I just don't want the small talk. You know what I mean? Here's your pizza, get.
Here, yeah, take
you wait
the pizza,
outside?
or hell, shoot me if you're gonna sit here and talk. I mean, I had a dude break into my house. His name was Dan. He got naked and he crawled into my dad's bed. I mean,
yeah, that guy was pretty drunk, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I love that guy.
And I wouldn't have wanted to just kill him just for being there.
We had someone try to get in 2 weeks ago at 11 p.m. I had my two kids by myself. I just yelled and let my dog, and then they left. It's gonna be scary, man. Where are you living at that's happening? Not saying you're living in a terribly bad place. Maybe it's in the country. I'm just curious. Is it Milwaukee?
Yeah, nobody's tried. I mean, nobody tries to get, I don't know. I got enough stuff, I guess. My keys are in my vehicles most of the time. That's probably a bad idea, but like I said, I got cameras. I'll get that stuff back. It's just stuff.
They go on to say, beware of repeat offenders. If your house has been robbed before, this dude claims you're actually more likely to be targeted again. They come to the house quite often, the same house. They do this because of the number of motives. It's guaranteed that the people they rob replace the stuff they stole the first time, and often these replacements are better quality than the original. And although this can be scary to think about, upgrading your home security is the easiest way to keep those repeat offenders at bay.
Yeah, just get a ring cameras are enough, to be honest. A motion light and a ring camera.
It's crazy that somebody can break into your house and you can shoot and kill them, but if they're outside of your door, leaving, if they're trying to leave, you can.
Oh yeah, the rule of thumb is if you shoot somebody, and they fall out of your house, you're supposed to drag them back into your house.
For real.
That's weird. It feels like the Wild West, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'd like to know how often that happens.
Where they're dragging you back in?
Well, just that you just shoot that somebody shoots a burglar.
Yeah, but I would never want to take somebody's life, and I don't even have guns, but if I did, and then you wouldn't want to shoot a burglar, but also, what do you don't know. Like, I've read a lot of stories.
Yeah, I guess.
I just don't want to be, like, binder twined up naked down in the basement, and they're poking my balloon knot.
If they're what are you doing this for? Science. None of my friends wanted to know what would happen if I touch various things to their balloon knot. So I want you to tell me this is a pigeon feather. and then you just hear him scratch on a notebook. Just pigeon feather. Laughing. Here is porcupine quill.
No. Ouch!
Porcupine quill. Ouch.
Why are you doing this, sir? I want to see my family.
Quiet. I'm Elon Musk. I thought you were going to Mars. This is more important.
My parents' house has been robbed 3 times by the same person.
By the same person? I love that you know it's the same person.
I want to go back with the...
Gary! Get out of here!
God. You know what? Just what a situation to be in. Because there's crazy people out there. And can you imagine being the one who got taken down to a basement for him to touch things on your balloon knot? Like, he's not there to kill you. He's just going to hang on to you for about 6 weeks.
6 weeks, and so, well, how many things? All the things.
What do you mean, all the things?
I'll feed you good. You're going to eat. Okay, you're going to eat. And
We'll watch some TV.
We'll have TV, but just know that between the hours of 4 and 9, I'm going to touch your balloon knot with stuff.
Well, and it's just like, the trauma. Dude, you would so much rather just have something else happen to you. I mean, God forbid, I'm not making fun of that, anything, but the trauma of that. Anything that just rubbed up on your butt by accident after that, you would freak out. Like if you just bumped into a desk.
Yeah.
It's a desk!
Yeah, but eventually you'd become numb to it, right?
You would do a lot of crying. Dude, after that, between the hours of 4 and 9, you're dealing with it. There's some tears. Mm-hmm. Then you're in shock. Then there's a lot of crying.
Yeah, a lot. I'll tell you this. If somebody's touching your balloon knot with like a pool cue and like...
Yeah, but not hurting you.
But not hurting you. Just touching it and writing and just pool cue.
And then he plays what? Then it turns into, what is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
He gets bored, and then it's just...
Yeah, what is it Wednesday? It's like, hey, Jake, it's what is it Wednesdays? He's blowing on
breath?
It? Yeah. Yeah, but what did I eat? Can you do it again?
Dude, that's a game. We could play that on Wednesday. We need an intern.
Hey, come here. What did I eat? I don't know. Nobody wins the prize today. We'll try again tomorrow.
Next Wednesday.
Oh,
what is it, Wednesday?
Yeah. Well, that would be fun to do it like a live show. We're going to go in the back and eat something. Then we're going to blow in your mouth. Open your mouth. What did we eat?
We're doing that for JTX. We got to write that down.
Yep.
All right. Let's give away Panic at the Disco tickets next. Man, do I like that song. Sexy. You know what it reminds me of? Selena Gomez's...
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. That's what it reminds.
Good for you. Her TikTok is insane because she's doing a TikTok like she's a teenager, like she's just lip syncing things. And
Yeah,
like
that's what you do, right?
But she also does like some makeup tutorials.
Yeah.
It's like, Selena, you don't gotta
Did
do
you,
this stuff.
did you see that where they called her out for... Haley did a makeup tutorial. And then like an hour later, she did one, like kind of not making fun of it, but a little
Like
bit,
a
like
little
using her
mocking.
middle finger a lot on it. And it's like, oh, we know what you were just doing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't get over the Biebs and him being happy, can ya? That's too bad for Haley. Like when she goes places, people are like going, Selena. Oh my God, that'd be so annoying.
Well, Selena is prettier.
Yeah, much.
Like by light years.
Even though her head is a perfect circle.
It is a perfect circle.
Like a bowling ball. So we're putting you put your dogs up on Facebook and we're seeing which ones are kissable. Mm-hmm. By the way, we're giving away Panic at the Disco tickets here in just a second. So if you want to call to play a game, you're more than welcome to.
That would be fun. Giveaway for hottest dog.
Panic at the Disco tickets?
Yeah, it's like, hey, this person, you got the hottest dog today. You win.
By the way, schnauzers, I see these schnauzers.
Yeah.
All beard all day. Schnauzers are mean little dogs, man.
Oh, yeah. I like those beard dogs.
Well, then you would love schnauzers.
But there's like the Irish. What is it? The Irish. Is that what it is?
I don't know, man. Man, I feel bad for these dogs that are just overweight. Like, why are people feeding them like that?
I know what you're doing. You're picking on my fat dog.
Dude, your dog has so much neck fat. I've never seen so much neck. Did you see this? Did you see this one?
Oh, yeah. Once again, like my dog's super fat, and Jake said immediately he looks really dumb. And he is. Like, you can tell there's nothing behind those eyes. It's TV static. Like, that's, I think, what he hears all day.
Just the humming of a microwave. That's just all it is in there.
And your dog looks like he knows you're taking a picture, but he doesn't want to make eye contact with
You
you.
never want to make eye contact. Boxers are just so stupid.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, some of these, Cindy Parker's dogs are
Ugly.
they're cute in their own right, I guess, but they both look like male genitalia.
So terribly ugly. Dude, Stella, Amy Thomas, your Stella dog, dang, that's a really cute dog.
Well, let me see. Hold on.
You got to roll down. Anybody, by the way, that has a golden poodle, I'm not saying the dog should be put down, but I think the people who bought them should be, because that's the worst taste you have the worst taste in dogs.
Oh, my God. Carly's dog is the...
Let me see.
Carly's dog looks so dumb.
Where? Which Carly? Our Carly?
No, it says Carly Baressa.
Oh, okay.
It's underneath the boxers, the two boxers.
Yeah, there's two boxers that Tanner said they look like they're in a sexless marriage. Oh, are you talking, wait, which one?
Lucy.
Oh, Lucy. Oh, it's horrifying.
Lucy, you can tell, has a good personality.
It needs it.
Yeah. Like she had to have a nice, good personality on that one.
Don, stop feeding your dog, man. At one point, you got to look at your dog and go, we got to stop. This isn't how we're going to have to pay for joint like pills or something.
Leave people Pavdis.
What's
Parents
that?
of fat dogs.
All right.
Or oofed. Owners of fat dogs.
Ooh, Brittany, your dog. Why is it so skinny?
This is Abigail's dog. It says, here's Bo. So cute.
Look at that thing.
It looks like when you take a widescreen movie and you put it in full screen, or like you watch it on a phone and they try to fit it all in. This is Bo.
Oh.
Somebody just put a picture of a dog urn.
Do you remember when we did that with JTX with my mom?
I laughed.
It's just mom. It's just
Incredibly
mom's
hard.
urn. It's all silence. Yeah, some of these dogs are oof. Sarah, sorry about your dog. I'm just going to start apologizing.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Katie's got like those Australian dogs, like the shepherds.
Yeah,
like
those are good looking dogs.
They're so handsome.
Yeah, those are handsome dogs.
God, are they good looking dogs?
Stop getting golden doodles. Stop it. Stop it.
Did you see Boone? His name's Boone Walter.
I like Boone Walter.
Yeah, but he's cross-eyed.
Look at Maverick.
Once again, I got your money next week. I can get it for you, I swear.
All right, let's play this game. We're having too much fun on this. We'll come back to looking and making fun of people's dogs.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Who's this?
Hey, Austin.
All right, Austin. You want to play a game really quick for these Panic at the Disco tickets?
What game is it?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Do you want to play?
I'll try. Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
play.
hang on, Austin.
I like Austin.
How's it going?
It's Jody.
Jody, you want to play a game?
Jody!
Yeah.
All right, hang on,
Told
Jody.
me to call in, so I've been sitting here trying to call in.
Hey, what's going on? Who's this?
Cassie.
All right, Cassie. All right, guys, this is just, again, this is a little ringing with your name when you think you know the movie we're talking about. This is called three-word plot. Three-word plot. We're just going to give you 3 words. You can ring in anytime. Even if you heard the first word and you ring in and guess the movie and you get it right, you're going to get that point, okay? Well, we only got 3 clues for you. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Wow, I wanted to like
a movie?
oh, here, we'll just do the
Yeah, Dream Team.
All right, guys.
Is this the same Kathy I played yesterday?
Yes, it is.
A love connection!
Or we only have 2 listeners. That could
That's
be 2.
offensive.
All right.
We're just very passionate.
All right, here we go, guys. Ring in with your name when you think you know it. Remember, this is only 3 clues, but ring in at any time. Escape. Tunnel.
Jody.
What? Jody.
So, secret of Austin.
Jo-
Shawshank Redemption.
Austin.
That's right!
Okay.
Damn. Austin could have had that, too. Dan, are yours?
Yeah.
Women. World War II. Baseball.
Oh, Jody.
Jody!
Austin.
A League of Our Own.
Yes!
Jody doing great! Austin, you're right there, Cassie. You're still here, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, guys. Death. King. Scar.
Jody.
Jody.
Cassie.
Austin.
Lion King.
Oh my God,
Yes,
Jody!
Jody! Here we go again. Alien. Marine. Chopper. Jody!
Predator.
Yes! Jody! Ripping through these people like they're toilet paper!
I took my meds today.
Here we go. Reversed. Old. Young.
Jody.
Jody.
Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
Benjamin Button.
Lordy.
And then he said it. Here we go. Huh. Swamp. Princess.
Jody.
Fantasy. Jody!
Princess and the Frog.
No! Ooh.
Ah, I know what it was.
Swamp. Princess. Fantasy.
Can I say what it is that no one gets it?
Yeah, but you won't get that point.
Oh, Jody.
I know.
Austin.
Austin.
Austin!
The Swan Princess?
No.
No.
Jody, what was it?
No.
It's either Princess Bride or Shrek.
Shrek.
It's Shrek.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Sparkle. Sparkle. Teeth. Ageless.
I have no idea.
You will right away. When I say it, I hope. Twilight.
Oh. Twilight.
Twilight. All right, guys, what do you got? You got one more?
Yep.
I got one more.
Ocean.
Jody.
Jody.
Castaway.
No.
Ooh.
Jody, you're jumping the gun now.
He's getting a little too cocky, I think it is.
Ocean.
Oops. That's
Dead people. Shark.
Cassie.
Cassie.
Jaws.
Yes!
Go, Cassie! Lord, do you guys want to do one win says it or one call says it all, Chody? I mean, you won these. It's up to you. Last one. Anybody could win, or do you just want the tickets? We'll still play the last one.
I really want those tickets.
All right, man.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's
All
good.
right.
That's good. All right, let's just play this one for fun, guys. Horses, Bonnie, make you famous.
Not a clue.
Yeah, you do.
No, you keep saying that I know these things,
No,
but
you
I
do.
don't. I don't know these things.
Nothing? It's Young Guns, you guys.
No, I've never
Young
seen that
Guns.
film.
Young Guns.
Hold on.
All right, Cassie, you did not win, but Cassie, we'll probably talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All
I'll
right,
try
see you
it.
now.
Best of
Jody!
luck.
Yeah, buddy! All right, we're going to get you
Finally,
beer tickets to
something
see Panic at the Disco, Pfizer Forum, Milwaukee, Friday, September 16th. We got more tickets in the next couple days, too, but by God, I'm not sure if anybody's ever played that game better.
No.
Holy
Can I request
cow.
a win song?
What?
Can I request a win song? I need a stretch.
This
break.
one? Or he wants a
He
different
wants
one?
a different one.
Oh, which one do you want?
I need a stretch break.
You want stretch? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
There you go. Jody!
Yeah.
There you go, Jody. I'm going to put you on hold, get all your info. Hang on. So we're going to do it again tomorrow. We do it again on Friday. Yeah, that's right, Chet. Chet knows. No, yeah, it's called, Panic at the Disco. Oh, that's what you were
Oh,
talking
that's
about.
what it is.
All right, so, we're going to do a take from Jake and Tanner. We're going to try giving away money next. Hey, now a little bit ago, we were just talking about if somebody were to break in your house, take you down, and chain you to a pipe, and touch you with, objects, whatever the objects may be.
Yeah.
If you think about that happening to you, wouldn't you want to be in the most comfortable basement on the planet? Kelly Davies can help you find that. She can help you find that. Good, nice pipe down there that you can get tied to. Probably good carpet down there if you want carpet. Kelly Davies can find that home. And if you're traumatized by that, she'll turn around and sell that beast for you.
And hey, maybe you're the person that maybe you take somebody back to your house.
Right.
Kelly Davies not going to judge you when you say, "I need a nice soundproof room
With plastic.
with a lot of plastic, a drain, and a sturdy pipe."
That's right. Kelly
She's
Davies
not gonna
Homes
judge
Team.
ya.
Landro Realty, man. They advertise monthly. They got marketing monthly at $35,000 a month. Most people $25. $25.
$25.
No, $250.
Not
Whatever.
better.
Same thing.
Barely better when Kelly Davies is doing $35,000.
Kelly Davies Homes Team, Landro Realty. You can find her on Facebook. He just got pretty emotional on talking about guns. Where was he doing that?
I think he was at the White House.
I get it. These actors, though, man. And it's good to hear his voice, and he's got a lot of clout. So, I'm not going to say anything. It's good that he's doing it, doing his thing, getting his voice out there. He was really passionate about it.
Yeah, he's doing what he thinks is right for a cause he believes in.
Hey,
I truly believe that.
Camille was on the Today Show.
Yay!
That's
she made partner, too.
Oh, she did?
She made partner.
Was she not? She wasn't?
No, she
partner?
wasn't. No, I don't know what that means.
I don't
but
either.
Everybody was super excited that she made partner.
It's kind of like when they get tenure, and I'm like, I don't know, you good? A thumbs up?
Yeah, it's
great.
Like, I'm a few years away from tenure, and be like, so you've like, if you're 3 years away, you've been there for 7 years. Then is it 10 years? Is that what it means?
Maybe. So Camille is Johnny Depp's lawyer, and she was just talking about. I only have this on my phone. So the audio quality is probably going to be terrible. But hang on.
I think that her impression on the jury was what it was.
Talking about Amber
I think something that I focused on and we focused on in that cross-examination was using her words against her. And it was very important for us every question that was asked was tied to something she had said previously. And I think the jury got to see and the world got to see and hear from Ms. Heard in that relationship on every single topic. I think that
if she would have just said Miss Turd and then corrected herself to Miss Heard.
Miss Turd? Oh, I'm sorry.
Miss Heard. I mean Miss Turd.
All right, 866-916-0959. Give us a call. We'll play some Take from Jake and Tanner.
This is what she's going to be known for the rest of her. I don't care. She needs to do something where she makes fun of it. In the next movie she's in,
you have to.
She has to make fun of
Because
pooping
if
on
you
a
take
bed.
offense to that or whatever, just people are going to still continue to do it.
Oh, yeah. Once you lean into it, it'll go away. But we should be her PR team.
Hey, really quick, I need to mention this, too, that Prospera Credit... No, I'll mention that, definitely. But the Green Bay Rockers are back in action this weekend at Capital Credit Union. Friday is the first Pepsi fireworks show of the year. Tickets are available at greenbayrockers.com. I wanted to say that before we get out of here. You ready to play?
I've always been ready.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Hi, who's this?
P.
Jesse.
All right, Jesse, you ready?
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse, it's 5 questions. Okay? If you pass, that will be your answer. But, we don't come back around to the question.
Tanner's going to lead the room. You're going to ask me the 5 questions.
Yeah, go for it. You got it. Yep, keep going.
Tanner's going to come back, and you're going to ask him the same questions.
Yep.
If there's a tie, it goes down to time.
Boy, do I love that. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. Well, Jesse, are you ready? Sounds like it.
I think so.
All right, here you go, my friend. You begin in 3, 2, 1. Pablo Picasso was one of the suspects questioned when what item was stolen in Paris in 1911?
Cheeseburger.
Where can you find the world's largest naturally frozen ice rink?
Canada.
A smack is one of the 7 names for a group of what aquatic animal?
Crab.
Who played the blind character in the movie Daredevil?
I don't know.
Who got its name by
Being a good one.
combining the Japanese words for gorilla and whale?
Moby Dick.
Time. Ta-da! I love all of these. Thank you.
Those are horrible, but-
Never mind.
You know those 2 girls from yesterday?
Yeah.
Chuck's got them.
Got him where?
On each arm.
Oh, no. What?
He's just walking through the halls. He's got on a white tuxedo, white shoes, and they're in like cocktail dresses.
Wow. Where are they going? Or is it just here?
He's just there. I guess it's his posse.
What a pimp.
We're not even allowed to look at them without his permission.
3, 2, 1. Pablo Picasso was one of the suspects questioned when what item was stolen in Paris in 1911.
The Mona Lisa.
Where can you find the world's largest naturally frozen ice rink?
Norway.
A smack is one of the 7 names for a group of what aquatic animal?
Sea lions.
Who played the blind character in the movie Daredevil?
Ben Affleck.
Who got its name by combining the Japanese words for gorilla and whale?
Who?
Yeah.
Harambe.
Time.
I have no idea what that question means.
Let's welcome back Jesse. We'll see if he's getting $40 today. Hey, Pablo Picasso was one of the suspects questioned when what item was stolen in Paris in 1911. Jesse said a cheeseburger. Danner said Mona Lisa. Yeah, Mona Lisa's correct. 1-0. Where can you find the world's largest naturally frozen ice rink? Well, Jesse said Canada. Tanner said Norway. Canada's correct.
Oh,
A smack is one of the 7
Sorry,
names
Tanner.
for a group of what aquatic animal? Jesse said crab. Tanner said sea lion. Jellyfish.
no! Oh, it's stupid.
Who got its name by combining the Japanese words for gorilla and whale? Jesse said Moby Dick. Tanner said something. Oh, Harambe. It's Godzilla.
Oh.
Tied at 1s. Who played the blind character in the movie Daredevil? Jesse. Jesse went with, I don't know. Tanner went with Ben Affleck. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah!
Ben Affleck. Thank you. We appreciate it, Jesse.
Bye, guys.
You know, we're going to be playing again. Thanks, Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. We'll play tomorrow for $60.
Guys. Oh.
What?
I was just about to say one more sleep till Beer Friday.
Oh, I know.
But
I keep
it's
thinking
not.
today's
It's
I know.
2.
Hey, really quick, parents, if you're looking for some cool stuff to do this summer, and I know how prices with groceries and gas is just ridiculous, so you're telling your kids, no, we're not doing that. No, that's too far away. No, that's 20 minutes away. No, you know how much that costs at a grocery store? We got something free for you, Lo.
Bowling.
Free. Bowling.
Bowling. Kids bowl free at a bunch of these bowling establishments in the area. Easy to find out, easy to register. You just got to go to kidsbowlfree.com/KissFM.
Register your kid, the registered kids. Again, it's free to register. You get 2 free games of bowling every single day.
Every day.
through the summer. It's crazy. Simple, free to register. Again, like Tanner said, just visit kidsbowlfree.com/KissFM. That is kidsbowlfree.com/KissFM. Plus, you're going to have a chance to win a bowling ball, which I need.
You have been in the market for a bowling
I
ball.
have. Summer fun. Doesn't have to break the bank. We need to tell you that.
And that's at kidsbowlfree.com/KissFM.
Yeah, create great family memories. Register your kids today, right there, what he said. kidsbowlfree.com/KissFM.